college wrestling is like one of the toughest things that somebody can go through. We push our bodies so hard. We wrestle once or twice a week, like with either a dual meet or a tournament. And we're able to keep that pace from October all the way through March. And that work ethic goes with us. We keep that work ethic all the way through, through our whole lives. Going to Arizona State and also being a part of the wrestling team, it was a pretty easy transition to wrestle every day and then to go on to do what I do now, which is mixed martial arts. It's a strong wrestling influence in that, but I've learned now boxing and kickboxing and also jiu-jitsu on the ground. But I just think overall, the hard, intense workouts that we had at Arizona State has definitely prepared me to do what I do now. As far as a lot of ASU wrestlers transitioning into MMA, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I guess we're just good at fighting. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Our team's always pretty strong, but again, yeah, we've produced a lot of mixed martial artists who have got into the UFC and also been champions in the past too. Even before that, we had Dan Severn, Don Fry, Dan Henderson, all those guys who are past greats also coming out of Arizona State. So I'm not sure what it is, but we do produce a lot of fighters. Yeah, with Zeke Jones being the U.S. coach and now being the head coach at Arizona State, and also him being a past Sun Devil, that's great. I love just hearing that, the new coach is a past Sun Devil. With him, with his credentials, what he's done in the past as far as in the U.S., it speaks for itself. He's definitely a great coach, and you already see a turnaround from him coaching 1 year. So I'm just interested to see how the next 2 or 3 years go by and see ASU get even stronger. I think a lot of people come to this area to train because the weather is nice year-round. In California, it's nice, but when it gets colder, obviously, your body works a lot better when it's warm. And out here, it being warm all the time, there's a lot less injuries over here because your body's warm. A lot of injuries happen when your body's cold and you don't get a proper warm-up in, and you go ahead and start doing, your workout or your training or whatever it is, and that's when you generally get hurt. UFC 200 is already coming out to be one of the, I guess, best cards in UFC history. I'm fighting Travis Brown. He's a tall guy who has pretty athletic guy. He's got strong kicks, strong punches. He's had quite a bit of experience. So again, he's a guy who's very dangerous. My fighting style normally is going forward with a lot of pressure, a lot of action. It's never a boring fight when I go out there and fight, and I love that I have that style. I had that wrestling style, so it just again translated over. So I'm excited about fighting UFC 200, and yeah. I definitely am a Sun Devil for life. Growing up here, representing where I came from, and also now I live in California now. But when I'm out in the Bay Area at some sporting events and they're playing the Arizona team, I'm rooting for the Arizona team, and my wife is from California and she's rooting for the California team. But she knows that I'm loyal and this is where I came from, and I'm proud of that. Go Sun Devils.